Welcome, artists of all ages. This is Miss Fortner here, and today we are going to explore the color wheel. Today you are going to be making a 3D color wheel explosion ball. So here are the materials that you're going to need. 4 paper plates, cup of water, stapler, paint, a pencil, glue gun, and a paintbrush. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your paper plates, get the cheap ones from the dollar store, the thinner the better. You're going to fold it in half. Make sure that when you're folding it in half, you give it a nice, good crease on the edge. I usually like to take something like my paintbrush and make a crease on the edge so that it's nice and crisp. When you're done doing that, you're going to take your paper plate while it's still folded, and you're going to fold it into thirds. That's 3 sections of the folded paper plate in half. You're going to fold it over one time. When you fold it over this time, the 2 triangles that you're looking at should be even with each other. They should be about the same size. And then make sure that you're making a good crease. And then I like to take mine and fold it backwards so that you're not folding it over and making it thicker than it needs to be. If you fold it backwards, it makes a cleaner line that way. Then when you're done, you will fold all 4 paper plates. The next thing that you're going to do is label your paper plates. Make sure that you're using a pencil. I did mine in Sharpie so that you could see it. So the first one is orange, the second one is red violet, the next one is yellow green, and your last one is blue. You're going to go ahead and paint all 4 of those. Today I just used regular acrylic and I just poured it straight onto the plate. And I'm going to speed this up so that you can just watch very quickly. You're going to paint nice clean lines up and down. The edges are the most important part because that's what you're going to see the most of. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to flip them over and you're going to write your next set of colors. It does matter which ones you have. So on blue, when you flip it over, you're going to draw a line and do blue-green on one side and blue-violet on the other side. It doesn't matter which side is what, just as long as it's those colors. For red-violet, you're going to have red on one side with a line down the middle and violet on the other side. For your next plate for yellow-green, you have a line down the middle and you have green on one side and yellow on the other. And for your last plate of orange, you will have a line down the middle with yellow-orange on one side and red-orange on the other. I kept my color wheel with me so that helps me remember my colors that I'm supposed to paint. And then you just quickly paint. Make sure that you're doing your up and down strokes, nice clean lines, and you're getting all of your edges. All right, when it's all finished, All 4 plates should have 2 colors on the back. The next thing that you're going to do is make sure that you've got your correct colors, solid color on the front, 2 colors on the back from 4 plates. And then you're going to go ahead and start putting it together. You're going to need your color wheel. You're going to fold your paper plates again with those same lines that you folded to begin with, just to give it another good crease. After painting them, they get a little flattened. You're going to make sure that you fold with the solid color on the inside. All right, and then you have all 4 paper plates folded. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to open it up, and the plate automatically has these folds that go in together, those little points that meet in the middle. It's going to want to naturally fold that way. So you make sure that those points are meeting. The solid color is in the middle. On one side there should be one color. On the other side there should be another color. And then when you turn it sideways, there should be one color on top and a different color on bottom. Then when you have that and it kind of looks like a bow tie, you go ahead and take your stapler and you're going to staple that middle point where it's open in that very middle. And staple it as close to the edge as you can get. And you go ahead and you do that for all 4 plates. All right, and then when you've done that, you're going to take a look at your color wheel, and this is where you're going to put it together. So on your color wheel, it's going to look like a sphere or a globe. We're going to start with our red color, and the next color on the color wheel is going to be red-orange, and we want that to go right next to our red color. So we get our red-orange color and our red, and you're going to put them together with the points touching. Now, even though the points are touching, you're going to attach your paper plates at the top and the bottom of the sections of the paper plates. You're not going to attach in the middle. So then once you've got that, you're going to take your stapler, put it in close to the edge as possible, do one on the bottom, and go ahead and do one on the top. And then you're going to do that for all of the rest of the plates. You're going to look at your color wheel and you've got all of your colors, red, red, orange, orange, yellow, orange, and next to yellow, orange is yellow. So you'll find that paper plate, put them together, staple the top and the bottom, making sure that all your colors are in the right order. Yellow, yellow, green, green. And then your next color is blue-green. So green and blue-green go together. You'll staple it together. And then you'll also have blue and blue-violet. And then your violet is on the red part. See how that comes together like that. So you are going to have a space in your paper plates, and that's just what happens when you put 4 paper plates together like this, and that is okay. What I like to do when I'm creating these is I like to hot glue right there in the middle. So as long as mom and dad say it's okay, you can grab your hot glue gun, or mom and dad can help you. And you just do one little squeeze of glue at one point and squeeze it together very carefully. And then you can squeeze another section of glue right there in the middle. And squeeze it down like that. And just let it dry. And there you have it, your color wheel explosion ball. You can hole punch it and put a string through it and hang it from your ceiling, or just leave it as is. Very cool interpretation of the color wheel. Thanks, everybody. Join me next time.